Hello students, welcome back to another video. Okay, for today we are going to learn about shopping center and open air market. Before we begin the lesson, I need you to open your textbook page 42 so that you can have a general idea of what we are going to learn today. Okay, as you can see here in the first picture, this is an example of a shopping mall or shopping center. And meanwhile, the second picture is an example of open air market. Okay, now we are going to see the definition of each places. The first one is shopping center. It is a large building and it is a place that has a lot of shop lots. For example, Sunway Pyramid, Mid Valley Mega Mall, Berjaya Times Square. Okay, for open air market, it is usually at a public place. And it is a place to sell vegetables, seafoods, fresh food, and merchandise or goodies. For example, TTDI Market, Pasar Chowkit, Pasar Awam, Presin 16 in Putrajaya. Okay, now we move on to similarities. The similarities between these two places are both places sell essential needs, example, food and clothes. Okay, now let's look at the differences between shopping center and open air market. Shopping center is a very big building and it consists of lots of shops usually found indoors. Meanwhile, open air market is smaller and consists of stalls owned by street vendors and found outdoors. The location is shopping centers can be found anywhere. Here in my place in Damansara, there's two huge shopping centers near my house, and also it is convenient for shoppers because there's lots of parking. Okay, for open air market, the location usually located somewhere in the middle, usually in town or a city center. It also can be inconvenient for shoppers because there's less parking. Okay, for shopping center, usually they sell more fashionable products and also brand names such as H&M, Zara, and etc. etc. And usually these products are more expensive. Okay, for open air market, they usually sell fresh fruits, vegetables, and handmade goods. And these are practical stuffs or products and fairly reasonable price, meaning all people can afford to buy the things. Okay, shopping center, the products are mostly similar to all other shopping center. For example, if you want to buy a chair in Daiso, for example, if you go to Daiso in Mid Valley, it is the same as the Daiso in for example, Daiso in Damansara, for example. So for open air market, the products are mostly handmade, so it is different depend on the vendors. Okay, for shopping center, it is usually cold due to air conditioning, and also open air market usually depends on the weather outside during that day. For example, hot day, cloudy day, and rainy day. When it is rainy day, it is difficult for you to buy or your mother to go to the market because it is very very difficult to go and to buy stuffs there. Okay, now we move on to shopping phrases. Now I want you to turn to page 57 in your textbook, and for this one I need you to copy the 7 phrases that I'm going to give you in your test pad and put it inside the file, and you may label it work number 25 or 24, I think 25 or 24, depends on the number of exercises you have done before. Okay, now move on to number 1. The first phrase is shop around. To compare the prices and quality of the same or different object in different shops before you decide which one to buy. Okay, now I want you to copy shop around and the definition here. Okay, Okay, the second one is shopping spree. Shopping spree is a short period of time in which someone buys a lot of things. Okay, number 3, shop till we drop. Buying things until you are physically tired and cannot walk around the shops anymore. Okay, this is the definition of shop till we drop. Okay, the next one is shopping therapy. Shopping with the primary purpose of improving the buyer's mood. It is also known as retail therapy. Okay, the fifth one, window shopping. This one teacher likes to do window shopping because I don't have much money to spend during shopping. So spending time looking at goods on sale in shop windows. This one only if you have a lot of money, then you can buy everything you want. Okay, for number 6, online shopping. I believe every one of you know what is online shopping. So online shopping is the activity or action of buying products or services over the internet. Okay, number 7 is shopaholic. A person who enjoys shopping very much and spends too much time or money doing it. Okay, that's it for today. We're gonna meet again in the next video, but first of all I want to remind you, copy the 7 phrases in a test pad and put it inside your file. Okay, for now that's it from me. Thank you very much. Goodbye.